Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Empire Earth. It's Gold Edition for, to the extent that that means anything to you. I'm the Mysterious JG, and last time we completed the combat defense scenario. Now it's time to learn about priests and prophets. Use Empire Earth's powerful religious unit, priests and prophets. You will convert opponents and invoke some devastating calamities. Oh, calamities sound fun. Priests, prophets. Okay.
By the 5th century, Constantine was long dead, and the Roman Empire had been split into two
It's a little
parts.
echoey even without the
eastern half
echo.
became known as the Byzantine Empire. The first emperor of Byzantium, Arcadius I, was weak and easily manipulated. In fact, it was his wife, the Empress Eudocia, who truly held the power. Self-indulgent and tyrannical, Eudocia threatened the survival of the new empire.
Eudocia?
A
Shedocia.
strong religious leader was needed to confront Arcadius and Eudocia. Only such a leader, a prophet, could demonstrate to them what true power was.
Okay, so this game, maybe I'm overthinking it. There's a weird anti-feminist vent to this game already, where you have citizens and then female citizens instead of just citizens with two different possible ways they can look, or male citizens, female citizens. You also have the storyline about how when the wife is actually running things, then the entire empire could collapse. I don't know anything about Arcadius and Eudocia, but no, they don't really seem to think that it's a great thing for a woman to have a lot of authority, do they? But we must build a temple where we can train a prophet. To do this, begin by converting at least 8 citizens with your priests. In the 75 years following the founding of Constantinople, the new imperial capital flourished, quickly becoming one of the greatest cities of the ancient world. Constantine's walls were soon overgrown, and a new set of walls were built by his successor, Theodosius. By the 5th century, Constantine and Theodosius were dead, and the empire was split in 2 parts permanently. The eastern half would be known throughout history as the Byzantine Empire. The first emperor of Byzantium was Arcadius I, a weak-willed and easily manipulated man. The emperor Eudocia, his wife, is real power. That's just word for word what it said before. Oh, never mind. Was real powerful on the throne, but both emperor and empress found that their authority was challenged by the Greek Orthodox Church. In 404, the powerful patriarch St. John Chrysostom, confronted Arcadius and his queen directly. As a result, Eudocia had John banished from the realm. This led to riots by the holy man's supporters, and in the ensuing violence, the Senate was burned to the ground. Months later, the Empress Eudocia died in childbirth. That's what you get for being a female citizen. If you're confused that you miss an instruction, okay, we're not getting new hints really very often. There's nothing really concerning on that screen that keeps flashing up, so I'm okay.
Potential converts are sure to be found at the forums. Come, we must get started.
Okay.
To convert someone, select a priest. Then click the round convert button and right-click on the person you want to convert. Alternately, you can simply right-click on the person without clicking the button first.
Yes,
Remember that some people take a little longer to convert than others. After the conversion, the priest power must be replenished. This happens automatically over time. The blue bar over the selected priest's head shows his current level of power.
Just got incredible hats, these guys. Their hats are really something. Anyway, check them out here. Pretty cool. Let's convert this guy. Wololo. Ayo, ayo, wololo. There we go. Can I convert buildings?
Yes, my liege.
No, that'd be a little too much. Those points. It's weird. These points I spent were permanent. I guess because it's the same civilization. And last time I was spending points for Tyre. Alright, well I don't know what you're going to be up to. You are allowed to build stuff, though. So overall, we're trying to... Ah, okay. Once I've got enough people converted, I can come to the mountain and do a thing. Build a zone. Yeah, they got a lot of coliseums in Constantinople. They're lousy with them.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. Artificially extending this. Let's get going.
You are entering the wealthy district of Constantinople. The city's universities are located there. Citizens who are too close to a university cannot be converted due to the institution's influence.
So, education is the counter to religion. Gotcha, game. So, the priests should either tear down these schools or build BYU. Sorry. But no, I guess that's what they're... Yeah, that's kind of cute. That, if you don't want your people being converted, teach them actual science and fact, rather than letting guys with really tall hats come in and, you know, take them over with myth. So, this is the Senate. I am the Senate. Is this a... yeah, it's a...
Yes, my liege.
A lot of universities around here.
By the gods.
These are temples. These guys are probably already
May I help you?
religious. They're just not necessarily into blue people religion. Let's see if we can get these yellow religion zealots to switch over to blue religion. Temple of Zeus. Well, we got a whole bunch of temples of Zeus. For various Zeuses.
Yes, my liege. By the gods. How may I help you? Hallelujah. Yes, my liege. By the gods. How may I help you?
Can we stop working on you, or?
Yes, my liege. By the gods. Yes, my lord.
You guys start up here.
As you wish.
You guys keep looking for converts. I mean, he's not bad, but I prefer, Wololo.
Hallelujah. By the gods. How may I help you? Hallelujah. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. All right.
How may I help you? Hallelujah! Yes, my liege. By the gods. How may I help you? Hallelujah!
There's a whole lot of yee going on.
We have enough followers. Let us bring them to a safe area outside the city, where gold and other resources are abundant.
Certainly.
The area has been marked with blue flags.
Why this safe area just outside the city, full of natural resources that could be used, has not been exploited by the city is unknown at this time. Also, send siege units without support.
By the gods.
I wonder if we can convert military units. I assume you can. But there's none for us to convert right now, so... Don't call it. No. Over on Lethal Felines channel, he, Form of Arcadius. He's, he does the voice of Colette, but she's the romantic lead in a game we've been playing through, and we find it amusing to... He finds it amusing to give the romantic lead, goofy voice.
As you wish. Yes.
Our followers have arrived at the designated site in the mountains. It is time to build a temple here so we can train a prophet.
Oh. Well, I built a settlement. Is that not what I should have done?
Yes. As you wish.
I figured we needed a... to be able to gather resources, but I guess I done screwed up. We'll see if it's okay with me just building it in the middle of the road over here. Because there's stone and gold and iron.
Yes.
Who are we kidding with the iron? We know that priests are all about gold.
Certainly. Yes, my lord. As you wish. Certainly.
I guess I'll gather some of everything, but they want the gold. Give them the gold.
Ah, at last. We have a temple that the Emperor and the Empress do not control. The time has come to train our prophet. Select the temple and click the prophet button.
As you wish. Yes, my lord.
Notice that other buttons inside the temple can be used to research new religious advances. Eventually, in later epics, we will be able to research skills that will allow us to convert enemy priests and enemy buildings. But for now, all we need is a prophet.
So they're trying to tell me, knock it off with doing all this other stuff. You're artificially extending this campaign.
Yes. Certainly. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
It's not even a campaign, it's a scenario, so. Because I have no way to get food right now. I'm not allowed to build a granary. I'm not really sure why I was allowed to build this settlement if they don't want me having a settlement, but...
At last, a prophet walks among us. Left-click on him and notice that he has the power to cast terrible calamities on our enemies. As you see, the prophet can summon firestorms, earthquakes, volcanoes, and malaria. There are other calamities as well, but these four will serve our needs for now.
So this is prophet speed. Sure, whatever.
Yes.
What do you want us to do with this prophet then? We can kill people with them apparently.
Let us take our mighty prophet into the city.
Yes.
He will destroy the Senate building with a series of terrible calamities. That is sure to bring the Emperor and his wife to their senses. But care should be taken when creating a calamity, because it can affect our own people as well as our enemies. When you review the calamities available, notice that each costs a certain amount of power. Our prophet will need to have sufficient power charged up in order to summon the calamity in question. For this demonstration, however, power recharges faster than it would normally. When you get to the Senate
I've actually got 120
I
out of
suggest
100
casting
power.
a firestorm first. You'll see how it quickly spreads to all the surrounding buildings. Then try invoking an earthquake. They inflict more damage, but the effects are more localized.
How may I help you? Hallelujah!
Hey, well, you can keep taking over villagers if you want. Like, no reason to do that, though. We'd rather you just got on with things, honestly.
Yes, my liege. By the gods, how may I help you? Hallelujah! Yes, my liege. By the gods.
Your prophet has arrived at the Senate. To cast a calamity, select the prophet and then click a calamity button.
No, you know what? I think
Finally,
I'm just gonna...
click on your target. Remember to try a firestorm and then an earthquake. After that, you might try a volcano. Malaria is effective against people.
Certainly. Yes, my lord.
Autosaves will terrify you into thinking that you've destroyed your game. Oh, it's not gonna let me garrison. Boo. Okay. So there's really no point at all in getting additional folks. Build more temples, though. Okay, firestorm it is.
To see how much damage is being done to the Senate, hover the mouse pointer over it to watch its hit point bar. One thing to note is that calamities cannot be summoned in the vicinity of a temple.
Oh, well, they probably should have built some temples up here then. So they give you these cool priests and then like create various ways to make them not that useful, like, you know, temples and academies. I want to exploit super priest power against the computer. I guess that's what this tutorial is for, huh?
Yes?
Oh, you guys don't want to get converted? Oh, okay, well... Are the universities also protecting them from calamities?
Yes, sire. I foresee victory. Deus Sword!
Okay. Man, there's a lot of places where I can't use these all-powerful, super powerful powers. I guess I need to have a lot of free space before I can do a volcano. You can't just, like, come up underneath the existing buildings. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's make a volcano just be over here.
Deus Sword! The end is coming.
Oh, now I can't see it. Oh, there it is. This is fun and all, but...
The end is coming.
I guess I shouldn't have converted everybody, because now there's nobody to use pestilence on. The university was immune to being hit with lava?
Yes.
Is it? Yeah, see, it's no longer being damaged. It seems like it took whatever damage it was going to take from the firestorm. So, probably should have done that sooner.
Done. The Senate of the Byzantine Empire has been destroyed.
Well done.
Shocked and alarmed by the power of Constantinople's religious leaders, the Emperor Arcadius and the Empress Eudocia have yielded to the clergy's demands. New reforms are to be enacted to provide justice for all the citizens of the empire.
Way to go. You've ruined democracy forever. Well, not democracy. You've created a theocracy. I hope you're proud of yourself. Okay, that one's fairly quick. I feel like I could have extended that artificially and made it take forever, but I was able to fight off the urge. This is not... Oh, I exited the game. Oops. Okay, didn't mean to do that, so catch you guys next time, I guess. Bye.